Hello everyone. This is a video for Professional Development Assessment 1 and my professional identity. And let's begin. And my topic is R&D Director for Techno-Commercial Inventor. And today I will explain myself in 4 parts relative to my essay. And this is divided by personal information, liminal space, and identity, play, and work, and the key career competency of reflection, behavior, and communication. And first, let me introduce myself so that you can better understand my following descriptions. And my name is Tang Chen, and I'm a master student from Monash University. Yes, and am a middle-aged woman, but I'm not the kind of Asia typical housewife who take care of their family, cooks, and stays at home. And I'm a businesswoman and a brave, persistent, diligent woman. And let's go. And second part is the liminal space, and the definition of the liminal space is a psychological state of the being between. And simply put, it was a transitional period where you have left one identity, role, or phase of life behind, but you have not yet fully stepped into a new one. And this day was what I was just experienced. And when I was in my 30s, I have already become a successful manager of a lithium carbonate battery firm, and I got plenty of money and fame. But is that right? And I want more. It was not enough, and therefore I started to think about why not change. I left my previous job and started to become a director for a new firm. And however, things goes against my wishes, and I experienced a sensation of hitting rock bottom. I did not fall into the failure and found in a between area, and I transformed failure into opportunity and start exploring more roles and autonomy from a new identity. And I realized that I was become an explorer, which resulted in my second success. And the following part is identity, work, and play. And for work, it was very easy to understand. The key is to deeply examine my core value in answering my insights and making sure that I adapt into my new journey. And as for the play identification, what I want to point out is possible services and who they might be become and who they want to become and who they are afraid of becoming in the future. And I'm not trying to become a new person directly, and instead of I was testing my possibilities or as I list in this slide. And let me give you a further explanation. First of all, you know what you know that I am the lithium carbonate battery industry, and lots of people cannot fully understand the nature or the process of our product, and therefore I make everything easily to understand instead of the sophisticated technique concepts. And those tedious words for consumers and investors are discarded, and this really helps us to monitor and the investors' reflection and concentrates on the market competitors. And secondly, teamwork is very important as well. And I used to give an order directly. And after I realized the leading questions are more effective to introduce and let them understand the problems and attend to question and coach them with the ability of problem solving, and which build up their team trust on a corporate basis and not on top-down authority. And lastly, more on teamwork, and this is about communication with the whole party. I emphasize more bridging between the risk-taking and vision-oriented R&D team and more risk-averse and markets focuses marketing team. This is not raise my cooperation and communication skills, but also closer my team members and working as a person rather than five parties. And those are what I just do, and which really helped me to switch my position to be more effective. And finally, let me show you Let me show you the three dimensions of career competitiveness: reflection, behavior, and communications, and which I suppose is the key elements for my success. After reflection, self-doubt is crucial, and the deeper I doubt myself, the clearer I might think. And after doubting myself, I need to accept all my drawbacks. I know that I was lacking, and so which part I would improve, and realize this, and I can fix it, and then I become better. And the behavior is more about what I mentioned before about the identity play, and what I need is to keep on the identity play so that I can expand my network from academic to my team and business partners. And finally, communication is always the most important one, and transfer complex information to more easily expressed and understandable words in order to make better communicate, and connecting each department in order to work effectively, and whether working in internal parties or external parties, and a high level of communication ability is helpful. And overall, after all these personal identification and work experience, I was discovered and developed my core professional narrative extent of changing to become another person. And the difference that what I can get in this period, not only about the success in my career, but also for the personal advancements and improvements. And this is also what I want to brave and making some contributions in this industry, and sharing that knowledge, helping more people like me to identify and adapt themselves, become an adaptive leader, and leading this industry are my main purpose. And I hope this will expand out like the energy used to be a single person. And that is all I want to share with this presentation. And thanks for listening.